Come. This was my first convocation.
How do you feel about your ending tenure at IIT Kanpur? I mean, how does it feel? You've been a student here and then a director, and now the journey sort of concluding somehow with IIT Kanpur.
Yeah.
Your father.
So, when I joined here as IIT Kanpur as a director in April 2018, it was quite a nostalgic feeling for me. I joined IIT Kanpur as a student to do my MTech and PhD. So I joined in July 1986. And and then of course I continued after my MTech except for a brief period, I joined back for the PhD. So when I was doing my PhD, even my brother, younger brother, was also doing his BTech in electrical engineering. So both of us were here, and at that point of time, I never thought that I would come back again to this institute, and the least of all as the director. Uh, the only occasion when I entered the director's house was when there was some problem in Hall 4 and a group of students decided to come to the director's house when the then chairman board of governors was visiting, and we came to know that he is currently at the director's house. So that was the only time that I came up to this. Inside. I should say a very proud moment for me to come back to my alma mater to head the institute. Nothing I can say can be more prestigious than heading your own institution.
Sir, following are some of campus slogans of IIT-K. Can you guess their meaning?
Yeah.
Batti.
And what would it mean?
Bhakti. Bhakti, this sudden like enlightenment or something. Huh?
No, it really means the electrical department is informally called Batti department.
अच्छा बत्ती तो नहीं तो बिजली था उसका नाम तो
अब बत्ती हो गया.
अच्छा
Amma Bapu.
हाँ
Amma Bapu.
I think all these seems to be new terms when I was not a student. Ma Bapu,
There is counseling service in IIT Kanpur.
So
the student guides that there are a lot, so children actually call them Amma and Bapu.
Acha.
It's sort of a family. There is Chacha and.
Oh, very good. I didn't know this.
Chapu.
हाँ चापू तो I mean you know I think I know that chap. Yeah.
Bulla.
Yeah, Bulla also is I am aware.
Okay.
So this is nothing but Bulla only.
Yeah.
Masse.
Huh?
Masse.
Masse. No idea.
Material science departments is.
Masse, huh?
Yeah.
Acha, I see.
Busbay.
Busbay to BSB.
Yes. Bakat.
Bakat, I know. I mean, so one Bakat is sitting in front of me.
Lovely. So the score is 5-1. about IIT Kanpur and the Institute of Eminence tag that is there. So despite being in the top 5 institutes of India, it has not yet received the tag of eminence. So why do you think that is there, and how can we achieve it?
No, so I think it is unfortunate that IIT Kanpur did not get the Institute of Eminence tag, and that happened before I joined here as a director in 2018. And I'm not sure what is the reason and why we have been left out. It may have to do with the, at that point of time, the perception of the evaluation committee or the government about the institute. But in the last, I would say now the perception has changed. We have a significant improved visibility. So today, if any evaluation is done or any decision is given about Institute of Eminence, I'm 100% confident IIT Kanpur will get it.
And yeah, if you were to give 3 learnings from your tenure to the upcoming director, what would they be?
I don't want to give any learnings. Yes. But there have been some learnings for myself.
Yeah.
So, in these learnings, one of the things that, I have significantly improved my, tolerance level and patience. I mean, over the years, my temperament and patience has increased. I used to be earlier of a somewhat, short-tempered in the initial stages, which has now significantly improved, and I really now don't get so easily any angry or
And you have held numerous administrative posts in your career, be it the Dean of Faculty Affairs at IIT Bombay, or the Head of Computer Center, then the Director here, Secretary at DST. So, I mean, how has this transition from academia to administration been? And do you enjoy administrative roles? Do you miss teaching? Just a little bit on that.
Yeah. I mean, all the administrative roles that I held at IIT Bombay, one of the most enjoyable administrative roles that I held at IIT Bombay was Head of Electrical Engineering Department, when I was the HOD for the 3 years. But in all those roles, whether it was Dean of Faculty Affairs or Head of Electrical Engineering, etc., I continued my teaching. But after I joined as Director IIT Kanpur, I have not been able to teach any single course here. I did not teach any course in IIT Kanpur, and that is because I felt that teaching in IIT system is a very regular activity. You have to take like 3 classes in a week, and then regularly there will be quizzes and exams and other things. And there is very little scope for the instructor. So, you just now said that IIT Kanpur curriculum is considered tough and from the student's point of view. But actually, as a teacher, I know that even from the instructor's point of view, it is quite a tough schedule. There are regular exams, regular things, and it works like in a clockwise schedule. So for the students, the students will graduate after 4 years, but for faculty members, it will continue year after years. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday classes, 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, mid-sem break, end-sem, November and end-sem exams, so much so that, many of the family functions I have been missing when I was in IIT Bombay, and the reason I used to give, I used to come early and this is, there is an end-sem tomorrow, then everyone used to ask, "Arey, end-sem tumhara hai ki student ka hai?" To be a regular instructor in a course is as tough as being a student in that course, and I can tell you from my personal experience. Okay, that much regularity is required. So that was so last 5 years I have really missed teaching. But as far as the research and interactions with the students are concerned, they continued. I had my PhD students and I continued to supervise them, and I continued to interact with them. but a classroom course is not possible. So that I am certainly missing. If you think so, I know when I took over, there were lots of almiras were there. So I told the institute that we don't have so much stuff. So some of these almiras you can take it back to keep it in the VH. Then I was told that you will need all these almiras. I said, for what? He said, you will be going for so many functions and occasions, even inside the institute and outside, as chief guest, and mementos will be coming. So just to keep them, you need all those almiras. So by the time my tenure is over, they are all full. That is now a bigger issue that you know what to do with this. Come. So this is an office. So you asked me the question that what did I do during lockdown. So this was the office. It has a full setup, as you can see, and this is actually in the director's house. This is called a camp office because it has a direct entry from outside. Now this is the one which was gifted to me by my student when I was leaving IIT Bombay. Actually, I and my wife both used to be a regular walker in the morning. In IIT Bombay, when we were there, we were almost famous couple, known for walking.
Every day, even in the rainy season also, we walk every day.
But after
With
coming
umbrella.
here for 1 or 2 years, we walked. But after that, it became somewhat difficult here, and also weather. Sometimes, if it is too cold or something, so then we use this treadmill. IIT Kanpur has a great future, and as we were discussing, we should get Institute of Eminence tag here. It is, I should say, is one of the best technical institutions in the country with not only some outstanding faculty and students, but a very large base of alumni. And we have been known for a lot of disruptions in the country. For example, starting the computer science education program in the country. Currently, our biological sciences and bioengineering department, I would say, is the best in the country. And we have a very strong group in life sciences research. Now we are setting up a medical school. We have a big program in sustainable energy engineering, so that we can also make disruption in sustainability and so on. So I feel we have a bright future. We are one of the best incubators in the country. I know all incubators of all IITs, and I can say very proudly that we are one of the best incubators in the country. So we have a very bright future, and hopefully we will get the IOE tag as well, and I hope that in the coming years we will be able to make some disruptions in academic programs and research that will leave a lasting legacy at the national and global scale as well. I hope it is recorded, no?
Yes.